There will be days when everything feels heavy, when your plans fall apart, when the people you trusted walk away, when your mind turns against you, whispering that it's not worth it. In those moments, the world doesn't need another loud voice. It needs you, steady, grounded, and unshaken. And that's what today is about. We're diving into the timeless, soul-deep wisdom of Uncle Iroh, a warrior, a philosopher, a man who lost much but still walked with peace. Because greatness doesn't come from perfection. It comes from persistence. This is your journey, your test. And you must keep going, despite anything. Studio Microphone, Section 1. Pain is a teacher, not a sentence. Uncle Iroh knew pain. He wasn't born wise. He became wise because he suffered, and let that suffering refine him instead of define him. He lost his son, his legacy, his place in the war he once believed in. But instead of becoming bitter, he became better. He transformed pain into presence, loss into learning, grief into guidance. Most people run from pain. They numb it, hide from it. But the truth? Pain is a teacher dressed as a storm. If you face it with courage, it teaches you strength. If you sit with it in silence, it teaches you wisdom. If you keep moving through it, it reveals your purpose. Uncle Iroh didn't seek to erase the past. He used it to light the way forward. You must do the same. Let your scars become your scripture. Let every setback build the unshakable you. Studio Microphone, Section 2. Discipline is peace in action. One of the deepest teachings in Iroh's character is this. Discipline isn't control. It's care. Discipline is love for your future self. It's honoring your potential with every small, repetitive action. Waking up when the world sleeps. Training when no one's watching. Choosing growth over comfort, even when it hurts. It's not about punishment. It's about precision. And Iroh? He didn't yell or demand. He led by example. He showed that peace doesn't come from avoiding the fight. It comes from being prepared for it, by choosing not to strike. The world doesn't need more frantic energy. It needs people who are centered, grounded, focused, calm in the fire. That's discipline. And it's the bridge between who you are and who you're becoming. Studio Microphone, Section 3. The strength of stillness. We're taught to chase, hustle, grind. But Iroh reminds us, stillness is also strength. To pause, reflect, listen. In stillness, we reconnect with ourselves. We ask, why am I doing this? Who am I becoming? What truly matters? In a world that's addicted to speed, stillness is rebellion. It's where real power is found. Iroh sipped tea, studied the elements, meditated on balance. Not because he was weak, but because he knew that inner strength starts from within. So sit still sometimes. Let the noise fade. And listen to the quiet truth inside you. You are capable. You are not done. This is not the end. Studio Microphone, Section 4. The power of choosing love. Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel, Iroh once said. You can't always see the light at the end. But if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. Hope is not something outside of you. It's something you choose to give yourself. Every time you refuse to quit, every time you show up when it's hard, you are planting seeds of greatness. Even if you can't see them yet, Iroh chose love. Even after war. Even after heartbreak. He chose to believe in others, even when they didn't believe in themselves. He chose to believe in Zuko. He chose to believe in peace. And most of all, he chose to believe in redemption. You can start over. You can rise again. You can change everything if you keep walking toward the light, even when it's not visible yet. Studio Microphone, Section 5. One step at a time. The journey to greatness isn't a leap. It's a long walk. Step by step. Breath by breath. You don't need to sprint. You just need to keep moving. Progress isn't about speed. It's about direction. It's about choosing, every single day, to get back up. You will fail. You will fall short. You will doubt yourself. But the difference between the ordinary and the exceptional? The exceptional keeps showing up. Like Iroh in exile, walking through foreign lands with nothing but his wisdom, and a bag of tea. No throne. No army. Just his spirit. Unbreakable. That's you. Even if the world takes everything, your mindset remains. Your values remain. Your fire remains. Studio Microphone, Section 6. Let go to grow. Iroh taught that sometimes, the only way to move forward is to let go. Let go of what was. Let go of who you used to be. Let go of the anger, the regret, the perfectionism, the timeline you thought your life was supposed to follow. Growth requires release. And release is not weakness, it's wisdom. Just like leaves falling from a tree before new ones grow, your past must fall away to make space for your future. Don't be afraid to evolve. Don't be afraid to change direction. What matters is that you're aligned, not with what the world wants, but with what your soul knows is right. Studio Microphone, closing, call to rise. So here you are. Maybe you're tired. Maybe life hasn't turned out how you imagined. But you're still here. And that means you still have power. Not the loud kind. Not the flashy kind. But the quiet, relentless, unshakable kind. The kind that changes lives, starting with your own. So what now? You rise. You keep going. You become unbreakable. Not because life is easy, but because you choose to stand anyway. Like Iroh. With grace. With courage. With love. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment it turns. So breathe. Stand tall. And take that next step. Your greatness is waiting on the other side of your perseverance. Keep going, despite anything.